Jared, my good friend.
What?
It is time.
It is time.
Do you know what time it is?
It's Nier time.
No, it's 9:01 p.m.
I think what you meant to say is 11:01 p.m.
Ah, time zones. Welcome back, everybody, to Nier Automata. This will most likely be the final session of our playthrough here. We are going to go up to the tower, but first, I wanted to go to the
chamber.
Yeah, right here. Oop. I wonder if there's an issue with my controller. I can't press left really well.
Yeah, you're struggling over there.
We're gonna go to the Forest Kingdom and talk to the Forest Blacksmith one last time just to see if there's any upgrades that we can do to level 4 with any weapons. And then we're gonna go to the tower, and that's gonna be it.
Are you sure he hasn't gone like crazy, Michael?
What's up?
What if he's gone crazy already? Like, what if he's gone to us?
9S?
No, that.
Oh, the fucking blacksmith? Oh, it's very possible. But, I mean, I see a white cursor in there, so... I think we're okay. Yeah, he's in there. He's doing alright. I am the blacksmith Masamune. Alright. Go ahead and talk to him about... Not that. Upgrade. Okay, so we can upgrade some level 3 weapons, but what is a good upgrade? Like, what do we want? This will give us a finish blast. That's Holy Blessing. And what
this one does a lot of damage.
But it can also do a lot less damage, you know?
I like the gamble, Michael. I'm thinking this one.
What do you get out of Cruel Oath?
Dark Impulse.
Okay. Scroll
These
down.
are the exact same thing.
Scroll down. Let's see. Okay, there's another level 3 right here. This gives you a finish blast. What else do we got going on here? I think that might be it in terms.
Can do that.
We can do the.
That's level 3.
Yeah. Go ahead and upgrade your weapon, I guess. The Type 3 sword. And now I will get this upgraded. And there we go. Actually, we can also do this if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
And I think that's about it right there, man. All right, he's talking about us, or talking about the stupid ass white sword or whatever. All right, I'll get us to where we need to go, Jared.
Yep.
Are you nervous at all?
I don't know, man.
We've been doing this playthrough for months now.
Almost as long as we've been pushing this fucking box.
Yeah. You make a valid point. Just this
really
one
do.
time. Alright. Transport.
Alright, Michael.
Boy! I think there is an issue with my left button.
I don't know what to expect here.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little crazy. But I'm not gonna tell you how crazy and in what way.
I think we're gonna end up fighting some robots, honestly.
Yep. Ugh, we definitely are. I'll save the game for us, and
I mean, saving is possible.
It definitely is. Let's fucking do this shit, man.
All right, let's go.
Actually, you know what? You can go for it, man.
I've been controlling.
Yeah,
I've just been mapping each other's inputs, I think.
Yeah. Let's fucking do this shit with this lovely version of this track. I fucking love the intensity that is in this track. So go ahead and go to the bottom and unlock the 3 sub towers. Okay, it's wait. There you go. Oh, a lot of machines down here.
Yeah, they ain't looking too good.
They really aren't. They've seen better times.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience,
Oh, come on.
but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before access
Oh, you have to actually hack them, dude.
Have a great day.
Oh boy. This looks fun. I don't think you need to go. Jared, there's no need to go for that one, I think.
I had to kill it so I could. The shield on the big boy is down.
Is there a shield on the big boy, though? That's the real question. There might not be. There isn't. There is no shield on it, Jared.
So I just full clear for nothing.
Yes.
Way to make me feel fucking worthless.
I mean, you did some okay hacking. Jared, just get close to the fucking thing. It'll tell you when you can hack it.
Alright.
Your favorite block is in this one.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit. I think I've grown past that.
I highly doubt it. Oh, there's multiple that you need to destroy. Well, that was rather easy.
Yeah, the only hard one was the one I started with.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the
Just wait.
That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
Jared, wait.
Fuck yeah, give me my prize.
We look forward to
Alert.
Oh,
Enemy
okay.
oxygen level rising.
Uh-oh.
Causes most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Okay, you
Yeah,
don't
I
need.
wanna fuck-
Jared, don't hack these guys. Just
Yeah, I got a level 4 sword now.
just hack and slash them.
Out of my way!
Because there's dialogue. I want to say that we leveled 9S up pretty well to be a much better combat unit.
Damn it!
Yeah?
They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S? We've
Oh,
been expecting
no.
you.
Guess we're fighting these guys.
The two of us will
Guess
take
these
them
guys are
from
fighting
here.
the robot.
You need to open the door to the tower.
So clear your way and get in.
Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Can I get up here and just fucking snipe
No.
them?
Just fucking go whack them, dude. Oh shit, dude, this song! This is from Nier. This is from the original Nier. I never noticed it when I first played because I'd never gone through Nier.
You just focus on hacking.
Go hack that
Yeah,
fucking
well,
shit, dude.
focus on them not getting on my fucking face, you dumb bitch.
Jared, you're hacking the wrong shit. Stop.
No. I don't need to hack this. Fucking kill me.
Yeah, I don't know what
Why
you're
can I not
doing.
die when I want to die? I want to fail.
Then run into it there.
There.
Just hack the fucking tower, dude. They'll deal with the enemies, don't worry. Just listen to the pretty song. The song that's becoming more and more 8-bit.
He really is.
You need to hack the tower lock open.
Thank you. Almost there, Jared. Just keep holding Y.
Hacker man.
Hacker man. Alright. Do this shit. You actually don't have a time limit this time. Show me that you really are the hacker man, Jared.
The hacker man Mummy always thought I could be.
Those are the orbs that you need to destroy. Oh man, are you gonna get away without taking a single hit? Oh.
You fucking jinxed it.
Jared, you fucking idiot.
You fucking jinxed me.
You got that pressure, man. Thing is, I actually don't think that's the end here. Ooh. Oh.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
So much for all that, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devola and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devola! Right.
Fucking yeet him in there.
Devola!
I hope you don't regret this.
How is A2 gonna get inside?
Who knows? Maybe she'll never get inside. Maybe this is just for 9S.
Hopefully 9S gets to get inside if you know what I mean. Oh. Alert! Data records discovered for units Devola and Popola.
Devola.
Do you wish to open the data now?
Yeah, go ahead and open it now. It is a bit of reading, though, so I'll do it.
Thank you.
I've got the voice. Oh,
And you
okay.
can press the button
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So you're that fucking apex predator.
I am. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward, one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Now keep in mind, Devola and Popola are both characters from the original Nier. So this is the transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order: function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in our eyes, or in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair, we shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah! Watch out! Devola staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find that she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. It'll be quick, or I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon, we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, what should we do here, Jared? Check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired or replace the bandage and hope for the best.
Check the circuitry.
As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. And now, regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister, the replicants will hear. Pugh, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. And it's okay, I understand. And it's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If I were to fail, or if it were to fail... Well, before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I could have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. Or I couldn't have done this by myself, excuse me. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're no use, or of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. And don't worry, it's gonna be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. This is related to Nier, if you remember, Jared.
Oh, I remember.
The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records, or the martyrs, excuse me. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Now Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed. all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because, as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devola met with the unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that day, or that same day. Violence like that would not stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least, a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devola and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only one me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse, it lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and, do we touch Devola's cheek or support Devola's body?
I mean, She has a fucking destroyed leg. You should probably support her body.
As soon as we have bodies to support one another, or as long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. And there we have it.
The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system. Which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent farther unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Except for those ones. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
So that's why they felt like that. Alright, we can play.
The era in which they were referred to as administrators.
Time to pick up the controller again.
Query. Why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query. Why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis. Entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Well, here we are, Jared.
Happy there's still fucking silver ore laying around.
Yeah. That's always good news, huh? Oh man, this music. And look who's up ahead.
Corrupted Yorha units.
And a chest. Jared, you gotta get close enough so the icon can appear. We've done this multiple times now.
We really have.
Oh, another
Oh! Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, they were coming up to you. God damn, you fucking murdered her. I honestly don't think you need to hack these guys. I think you could just whack him to death.
Why hack? You can whack.
Yeah, exactly. I hate to say it, but I'm seeing that little bit of lag again. So stop. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of it.
How do we say? Oh, saving possible.
Yep.
Fucking perfect, dude.
I know, right?
It's like you willed it into being.
All right, we'll be back.